Good afternoon. This is our third topic for week 2 modules, problems involving factoring polynomials. Our objective, to solve problems involving factors of polynomials. Here, we need to review first all topic that we discussed from the start hanggang no last week. So, recall natin, just write fact or fake. Write fact if the statement is correct and fake if the statement is wrong. Number 1. When factoring, always look for the common factor. Ito yung first discussion natin. We have the given polynomial, tapos check natin each term if they have common factor. So therefore, the answer here is fact. Second, x cubed minus 8 is a difference of two squares. From the word two squares, it means our given polynomial or binomial should be perfect square number. But the given is x cubed and 8. Those numbers are perfect cube. So therefore, it is fake. Number 3. 4x squared minus 6x plus 9 is a perfect square trinomial. To determine the given trinomial, if it's PST or not, ang ginagawa natin, we check the first term and last term if they are perfect squared. 4x squared and 9, perfect squared sila. Square root, 4x squared is 2x, 9 is 3. 3 times 2x is 6x. And to determine the middle term, we need to multiply the product of the square root of first term and second term. Ang nakuha natin ay 6x. Multiply natin sa 2, and the answer is 12x. So therefore, dapat 12x daw yung gitna. So, fake yung sagot. Number 4. The given is 9x squared minus 9 is equal to the square root of 3x minus 3. And the answer is fake. Why? We need to factor out muna yung 9. Then, ang matitira doon is x squared minus 1. X squared minus 1 is difference of two squares. Kasi, ang x squared and 1 are perfect squared. And ang factored nun ay x minus 1 and x plus 1. So, the factor talaga niyan ay 9 times of x minus 1 and x plus 1. So, therefore, fake siya. And number 5, x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to the square root of x minus 3. Means PST by number 5. So, the square root of x squared is x. The square root of 9 is 3. 3 times x is 3x. Multiply by 2 para makuha natin ang middle term, which is 6x. Correct. Then, the operations of middle term is minus. So, therefore, x minus 3 times x minus 3. Or, the square root of x minus 3. So, fact. Number 6. 3x squared minus 51 can no longer be factored. Means, not factorable na. Or, wala na siyang factor. Pero obvious, makita natin yung 51 can be divided into 3. So, therefore, fake. Kasi 51 divided by 3 is 17. So, may common factor ang 3x squared sa 51, which is 3. And number 7. 2x squared plus 11x plus 12 is equal to 2x plus 3, or the product of 2x plus 3 and x plus 4. By using FOIL method, 2x times x, 2x squared. 3x times 3x plus 8x, 11x. And 3 times 4, 12x. So therefore, fact. Number 8. The greatest common factor of 18x cubed plus 48x squared plus 66x is 6. And the answer is fake. Kasi, ang common factor talaga nila ay 6x. Why? Kasi lahat ng term ay may x. And the smallest exponent of x is 1. Therefore, fake. And number 9. X squared plus x minus 12 is equal to the product of x minus 4 and x plus 3. And the answer is fake. Why? Kasi tignan niyo yung middle term, plus. Therefore, dapat yung factor niya, positive yung malaking number, which is yung 4. And negative yung smaller number. And last, a prime polynomial can no longer be factored. Means pag may prime factor ka na ba, polynomial, wala na siyang factor or not factorable. And the answer is fact. Okay, let's understand the study concept about all different type of factoring in factoring a polynomial completely. Ito yung factoring polynomial by common monomial factor, difference of two squares, sum and difference of two cubes, perfect square trinomial, and general quadratic trinomial na kung saan ginamitan natin ng cross method. It's applications of all topic that we discussed from the start hanggang no last week. Okay. First thing, any polynomial daw, we need to look for the greatest common factor. Yan, check mo yon. Kapag lahat ba ng term may common factor. Kapag wala, ibig sabihin, you need to check if your polynomial is binomial. Kapag binomial, if it's squares or cubes, means perfect cube ba siya o perfect squared. Kapag perfect squared, we have a squared minus b squared. Means, yung first term, second term, perfect squared. Ano yung mga example? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Kapag sa variable naman, the exponent should be divisible by 2. At ang magiging factor niya, ayan. The product of a plus b and a minus b. Paano nakuha? Get the square root of a squared and get the square root of b squared. Yeah. Next naman, perfect cube. So sum or difference means perfect cube ang first term and second term. Ano yon? Yung 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and so on. Kapag sa variable naman, the exponent should be divisible by 3. And ang factor niya, on that given, the product of a plus b and a squared minus ab plus b squared. Kapag middle ang the operations is plus. Sa minus naman, the product of a minus b and a squared plus ab plus b squared. And next, trinomial. You need to check if the given trinomial is PST or GQT, yung general quadratic trinomial, by using cross method. Ayan. Sa PST natin, we have two patterns, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, perfect squared ng a squared, perfect squared ng b squared. So, ang factor niya is the product of a minus b and a minus b or a minus b squared. Same lang yan sa addition. At saka sa GQT, yung pattern na ax squared plus bx plus c. Factor polynomials completely. Ito yon. If we have given polynomials, ito yung mga tanong na dapat natin sagutin. To answer the given, or maging pattern natin, to answer the given polynomial or to factor. Okay. First, is there a common factor? You need to check each term pag meron. Pag meron, factor it out. Next, how many terms are there? Kapag hindi siya, wala common factor. Pag binomial ba siya? Or 2? Is it difference of two squares? Means perfect squared yung dalawa. Pag hindi, is it difference of two cubes? Pag difference, it means minus. Perfect cube yung dalawang terms. Kapag plus, perfect cube din yung dalawang terms. Pag tatlo, is it a PST? Means, yung pattern natin, perfect squared ng first term and last term, get the square root. The product of first, the square root of the first term and the last term, multiply by 2, equal dapat sa middle term, PST yon. Kapag hindi siya PST, it means general quadratic trinomial. And last, 4 terms, is it factorable by groupings? Okay. Let's try to answer some example. Example number 1, factor 81x cubed minus x. Step 1. Is there a common factor? Yes. The common factor is x. So, factor it out. Labas natin yung x kasi yun yung common factor nila. So, mangyayari, 81x cubed minus x is equal to x times of 81x squared minus 1. Yung naka-blue font na yan, ibig sabihin, factorable pa rin ba siya? How? You need to check how many terms. 2 means binomial. Is it difference of 2 squares or difference of 2 cubes? Kasi minus. Difference of 2 squares yan kasi perfect squared yung 81x squared and perfect squared yung 1. So, get the square root of 81x squared and 1. So, meron tayong the square root of 81x squared is 9x. The square root of 1 is 1. Use the pattern of a plus b and a minus b. Ang a natin ay yung 9x. Ang b natin ay 1. So, lahat na nakadilaw, that will be the prime factor. So, all factors are now prime. So, the factor of 81x cubed minus x is the product of x and 9x plus 1 and 9x minus 1. Number 2. Factor 4x squared plus 2x minus 30. Check the numerical coefficients and a constant kapag pwedeng i-divide sa isang number or sa any given number. Yes, there is a common factor 2, so factor it out. Kasi kayang i-divide ni 2 si 4, 2, and 30. So, divide natin. 4x squared divided by 2 is equal to 2x squared. 2x divided by 2 is equal to x. And negative 30 divided by 2 is equal to negative 15. Yung nakakulay blue na yan, hindi siya PST kasi 2x squared. Isa pa lang. Diba? Naalala niyo yung rules na yun? Kapag automatic, one of the term is not perfect squared, not PST na. So, proceed tayo sa step 2 na yung using ax squared plus bx plus c. Yung cross method. Yung case number 2, kung naalala nyo sa last video natin, case number 2, we multiply the a to c. So, 2 times negative 15 is negative 30. So, meron tayong negative 30 as c and b, 1. Think ka 2, number 1 to multiply negative 30 if we add positive 1. And the answer is 6 and negative 5. Yung nakuha natin 6 and negative 5, we need to divide by 2 para bumalik siya sa dati. So, 6 divided by 2, 3. Yung 5, hindi kayang i-divide by 2. So, itatabi lang natin yung 2 kay x. So, ang magiging factor, 2x minus 5 and x plus 3. Ayan. Hindi kayang i-divide ni 2 si 5. That's why tinabi lang natin si 2 kay x. So, ang factor niya na ay 2 times of 2x minus 5 and x plus 3. Number 3, factor 3y squared minus 12y plus 12. They have common factor na 3, so factor it out. 3y squared divided by 3, and the answer is y squared. And negative 12y divided by 3, and the answer is negative 4y. And positive 12 divided by 3 is, the answer is positive 4. Yung y squared minus 4y plus 4 is PST, y. The square root of y squared is y. The square root of 4 is 2. Multiply. 2 times y is 2y. And times 2, 4y. So, meron tayong second pattern, which is minus. Nilagay ko dito, pwede siya maging cross method or yung ax squared plus bx plus c. Kasi nga, pwede rin naman siyang i-apply. Pero mas applicable pa din ang PST. Once you multiply the two numbers, the product is 4, but the sum is negative 4. So, the answer is negative 2 and negative 2 by using cross method. So, we have y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equal to the product of y minus 2 and y minus 2. Kunin natin yung prime factor. So, the prime factor is 3 times of y minus 2 and y minus 2. Now, let's try to answer the part of your module yung let's apply. Determine whether each polynomial is prime or not. If not prime, determine whether it is a difference of two squares, dots, difference of two cubes, dots C, sum of two cubes, dots C, perfect square trinomial, PST, or general quadratic trinomial, GQT. Okay. Number 1, x squared minus 49. Binomial. Kapag binomial, ang pwede lang sa kanya ay dots, dot C, sot C. Now, we need to check the given. Minus ang operations na gamit. So, hindi na pwede sa kanya si sot C. So, ang pwede na lang sa kanya ay si dots, saka si dots C. Kasi difference. So, we need to check the two term. Perfect squared sila. Kasi ang square root ng x squared is x. The square root of 49 is 7. So, therefore, dots. Number 2. 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Trinomial, tatlo. Ang pwede sa kanya, PST or GQT. So, we need to find the more applicable na gamitin sa kanya. 4x squared, perfect squared? Yes, check. Kasi the square root of 4x squared is 2x. 9 is also perfect squared. The square root of 9 is 3. Multiply natin. 2x times 3, 6x. Multiply ulit natin sa 2 to get the middle term, which is 12x. So, therefore, PST ang mas applicable sa kanya. Number 3, binomial ulit. Pero ang operations sa gitna ay plus. So, ang pwede lang daw sa kanya, possible ay SATC kasi sum. Pero, ang terms ay hindi perfect cube. They are perfect squared. So, therefore, prime kagad siya. Number 4, 3 terms ang pwede, PST or GQT. X squared, perfect squared. But 15 is not perfect squared. We need to check kung GQT na siya or prime. Kasi, think the number once you multiply positive 15 but we add negative 8. And the answer is negative 3 and negative 5. So, therefore, GQT. Number 2. Number 5. 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. PST or GQT. Check natin 2x squared, not PST na kagad. Kasi 2x squared is not perfect squared. Gamitin natin ang case number 2 ng GQT. Multiply muna natin yung 2 sa 4. Magiging 8. Tapos, sum is 9. What are the two numbers? If you multiply, the product is 8 and the sum is 9. They're both positive. And the answer is 8 and 1. So, meron. So, therefore, GQT. Number 6. 6x as x raised to 6. X raised to 6 plus 64. Binomial and sum. Ang pwede lang sa kanya, SATC. Applicable nga ba talaga? We need to check if they are perfect cube. X6, the exponent is 6 divisible by 3, correct? 64, the cube root of 64 is 64. So therefore, the cube root of 64 is 4. So therefore, SOTC siya or SATC. Number 7. 6x squared plus x plus 1. Automatic, it's not PST. So we need to check if it's prime or GQT na lang. We'll try to multiply 6 to 1. Think a two number once you multiply 6, the product. But if we add 1, since positive yung product, therefore same sign. Minus or plus, yung same sign na yon. So wala tayong maiisip kapag nag-add tayo ng number, 1 ang sagot. So the answer is prime. Number 8. X squared minus 2x minus 15. Automatic, it's not PST because of 15. 15 is not perfect squared. Think a two number once you multiply, negative 15. But if we add negative 2. And the answer is negative 5 and positive 3. Tama? Negative 5 and positive 3. Add natin, negative 5 plus positive 3. The answer is negative 2. So therefore, GQT. Number 9. 16y squared minus 8y plus 1. Trinomial, tatlo ang term. Square root of 16y squared is 4y. Square root of 1, 1. 4y times 1, 4. Multiply by 2, 8y. Second pattern kasi minus. So therefore, PST. And last, Binomial, 8a cubed minus 27. So, ang pwede sa kanya ay dots or dots C. We need to check if it's perfect square or perfect cube. Since 8 and 27 are perfect cube, kasi the cube root of 8 is 2, the cube root of 27 is 3. Just check na lang yung exponent kapag divisible by 3. 3 is divisible by 3, so therefore, perfect cube. So the answer is, that's C. Thank you.